Have you ever noticed this? The thing you loved most about someone at the beginning can become the thing that annoys you later. Maybe you loved how fun they were. Maybe you loved how spontaneous they were. Maybe you loved how they could make you laugh. Maybe you loved how different they were from you. But after some time, you start wishing they would change. You start thinking, why can't they be more organized? Why can't they think like me? Why can't they do things my way? And little by little, you stop appreciating their differences. You start trying to make them more like you. This happens in marriages. It happens in friendships. It happens between parents and children. It happens everywhere. The problem is that many people secretly believe their way is the best way. We all do it sometimes. We think, if everyone did things the way I do them, life would be easier. But think about this. If everyone were exactly like you, life would become very boring. Imagine a family where everyone thinks the same, everyone talks the same, everyone acts the same. There would be no balance, no variety, no growth. The truth is that different people bring different strengths. One person may be organized, another person may be creative, one person may plan everything, another person may know how to enjoy the moment, one person may be careful, another person may be adventurous. These differences are not problems, they are gifts. Many relationships become difficult because people spend years trying to fix what was never broken. They spend years trying to change a person's personality instead of learning how to appreciate it. Think about a garden. A garden is beautiful because it has different flowers. Imagine a gardener saying, "I only like roses." Then he starts pulling out every other flower. Soon the garden loses its beauty. The same thing happens in relationships. When you try to remove everything that makes a person different, you may also remove what makes them special. A wise person once said, "The things that frustrate you about someone may be connected to the things you love about them." The person who is spontaneous may not always follow a schedule. The person who is creative may not always be organized. The person who dreams big may not always think about details. Nobody gets strengths without weaknesses, and nobody gets weaknesses without strengths. That includes you. You have strengths. You also have weaknesses. Imagine if someone spent every day pointing out your weaknesses. Eventually you would feel exhausted. You would feel like you are never enough. You would feel like they do not truly accept you. Many people do not leave relationships because they are unloved. They leave because they feel unseen. They feel like they are always being corrected, always being compared, always being told to become someone else. Real love is not helping someone become a copy of you. Real love is helping someone become the best version of themselves. That does not mean ignoring problems. It does not mean accepting harmful behavior. But it does mean learning the difference between helping someone grow and trying to control them. The next time someone close to you does something differently, pause before criticizing them. Ask yourself, is this really wrong? Or is it simply different from how I would do it? That question can save many relationships, because healthy relationships are not built by making people the same. They are built by learning how to value each other's differences. And sometimes the very thing you want to change is the very thing that makes that person special. Stop trying to turn people into copies of yourself. The people you love were never meant to be you. They were meant to be themselves.